Today I want to talk about an artifact that is unique to Planescape, and it is known as the Mimir.
I am a Mimir.
Hey everybody, Jordan here, the PH is silent, and this is my Mimir. If I were to have a physical one at the table, they kind of operate like a Google Assistant in a way. You ask it questions and it gives you answers. It can look anything really that you want, except it's supposed to have like a silvery kind of rainbow metallic hue to it. So while prepping and working on my game that I am currently running, the Great Modron March over on Nerdiversion's channel, we came across a book called A Player's Primer to the Outlands. Now here it is, A Player's Primer to the Outlands. It's a pretty basic PDF, it's $5, but the cool thing about this PDF is it came, I shouldn't say PDF, the cool thing about this supplement is when it originally came out, it came with an audio CD that is the information of the Mimir. So when you would ask the Mimir something like, hey Mimir, you would hear,
The gate to Carceri is surrounded
and
by the tower.
yada yada yada, the hopeful answer to your question. Now over on A Player's Guide to the Outlands on page 4, there is the detailed information about the Mimir. It's not a fancy magical object by any means, and it can take various shapes and sizes, but it contains the audio recordings of the previous owners who have detailed their exploration of the planes. It only works in the outer planes. If you take it to the ethereal plane or the astral plane or the inner planes, it will not work. It is strictly an Outlands and the outer planes magical item. They can be found in Sigil. They can really be found anywhere, and it's a way to help your players. It's that item that allows them to ask questions that the player doesn't know, but also the characters don't really know, because Planescape is a weird setting. With Planescape for 5th edition coming soon-ish, I wonder if we will have, if the Mimir will be brought back. That would be really, really cool. Something else is really interesting. It can tell you where you are. So if you are randomly teleported to another plane, an outer plane, it can kind of pinpoint where you are and give you some more detailed information. Now, sadly, I think when you buy this, you don't get the CD. The CD doesn't exist anymore. I found that there is a link here that has the CD-ROM files available for download from oldwizards.com, but it no longer works anymore. However, you can go through the Internet Wayback Machine and find it there. But on top of all of that, if you search Planescape Mimir, you will find the entire 41 tracks over here on YouTube. So there you go. It has the introduction, all of the different gate towns, lots of information on various what have yous. It's really a fun magical item and something that is unique that I haven't seen Wizards D&D do. This is a TSR era magic item, but I really like it. I think it's kind of cool. It reminds me of the Faerun interactive CD-ROM that came with one of the Faerun campaign settings, the Forgotten Realms campaign settings. So what do you guys think? Would you use this in your game? I'm currently using it in my game, and I think when I can play an audio tidbit, I will. When I can't, I personally will give the information if I feel that I want my players to have said information. So it's really kind of cool. In my game, it's going to be a black cube, not the skull that you see here or the skull that you see on the screen. And that was just a personal choice, but it could be literally anything you want. And that's it, everybody. Just a quick video that I wanted to talk about this magical artifact that I thought was really ingenious and really cool. If you guys are interested, I'll put links down below of where you can buy A Player's Primer to the Outlands on DriveThruRPG. And if you want to listen to all of these Planescape Mimir tracks, then I'll put a link to the playlist down below as well. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you all in the next video.